Hello, my name is John Goodpaster, and I'm a faculty member at IUPUI in the Department of Chemistry and Chemical Biology, as well as the Forensic and Investigative Sciences program. My main area of expertise is analytical chemistry, but applied to things like arson and explosives investigations. So specifically, tools that we can develop in the lab to help determine after a fire if an accelerant was used, or if we can determine after an explosion based on the post-blast debris, what type of explosive was used. These are key bits of information that go into an arson or explosive investigation and are needed in order to carry it forward. There's also some work that we do on sampling and preserving evidence. So how best to take evidence after a fire or an explosion and preserve it so that it stays viable and is appropriately testable after the incident. As a result of our specialty, we tend to work closely with a lot of different organizations, including the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department, the Indianapolis Fire Department. We've worked with the Indiana State Police, both their bomb squad as well as their forensic science laboratory. We've worked with canine teams, explosive detecting canines. In particular, we work on areas such as the relative sensitivity of a canine for the residues of explosives that are either left over post-blast or could be found on the surface of a suitcase handle, for example, or something that contains explosives and is emitting very small amounts of explosive vapor. And so together with those teams and agencies, we've gone out to conduct a number of different experiments to try out some of our methodologies. And because of that, our research has been much more effective and much more impactful in terms of what we can do at a fire or explosion scene. Our work involves graduate students at all levels, as well as undergraduate students who work in the laboratory. And as such, it's definitely a team effort all around. And then when we team up with either law enforcement or public safety organizations, we're able to verify some of our theories, gather data from real life fires and explosions, the one that's behind me right now, and then test out our methodologies on realistic samples, as well as gather information from actual canine teams and watch the behavior of the canines directly to see if we can try to figure out how sensitive they are, but also how specific they are, to what extent will they respond just to an explosive and only that explosive and nothing else. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that we've been able to do. It's always been a partnership, and partnerships are very important for us and very productive, and I'm very glad to be part of the Translating Research into Practice initiative here at IUPUI, because I think that we fit right in with the goals of that. So with that, I will close, and thanks very much for your attention.